Hey guys, so as the title suggests, I have quit porn. I quit it for 2 years. It's been 2 years, 2+ years since I've watched any porn and since I've jacked off. So 2 years for both, like two plus, I should say. So, and I cannot tell you how much my life has transformed after quitting. Now, with all that said, I guess I know a lot of guys want to also quit as well, right? And I guess the first step I would say that helped for me was don't make porn a bad guy in your mind, right? Like this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Don't make it a bad guy. Um, what I did, at least for me, I viewed it, to be honest, like a teacher, because it really is a teacher. It teaches you that you do not have the sexual control right now, um, and that's why you keep indulging in it. It's a teaching experience. There's nothing bad or good. I mean, you can take positive out of it when you learn that, okay, this is just a teaching experience. So I didn't quit it by shaming myself. I guess let me rewind a little bit here, right? So a few years ago, I tried quitting, right? Just cold turkey quitting, and that I was able to maybe do that for a week or two, but then I'd come back in if some situation in my life happened or I felt stressed out, then I'd go back and watch. So, and I would do this several times when I would be trying to quit. And every time I would just come back. Um, and the technique I used when I was doing that was literally like, or when I tried going cold turkey in that route was, man, you're wasting so much time and energy. You're wasting your life. You're doing this. Basically shaming myself for taking part in this. So that did not work, to be honest. For me, it didn't work for me at all. Like I would go in, it would be like I would go in and stop, and then after a few weeks or a couple weeks I'd just go back out, right? But this technique is what I started doing, and it's not even really a technique. The thing is, okay, to be honest with you, I just felt this was June 2022. I remember when it was. June 2022. I realized that porn just no longer serves me. I just don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to jack off and feel tired and just, lay there. It's not even a judgment thing. Like, I wasn't judging myself for doing that. It was more so just, I just don't feel interested in doing that anymore. Like, I just don't feel interested in that type of lifestyle. And no shaming, no judging. And that allowed me to honestly quit cold turkey. It was very effortless. There was no brain power that was required for me to quit. Um, I guess you can say I had self compassion, and I realized that this is just doesn't serve me, and it's time to let this go. And I didn't force any of that. I know you guys might not like the answer, but unfortunately, you can't force it to end. At least from my experience, I wasn't able. I like basically any habit that I have, I can't force it to go away. I have to just get to a point where I'm like, you know what? It doesn't serve me anymore. I appreciate it. It's a great teacher, but it's time to go. That technique for me has always worked whenever I'm trying to, not even try, whenever I quit a habit. That is basically the technique that works. Get to a point where I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm sure there's a million other techniques, right? But it's just that is what worked for me. um so I'm sure everyone has something different. So just wanted to get a quick little video out that explains how I was able to um stop watching porn.